Hello. This is Dirty Trucking. I just walked in the crib back at the apartment. Just got off about 20 minutes ago. This video is gonna be about, I'm on here every so often. Somebody says something that's real out of line, disrespectful, and then I gotta make a comment. And if it pisses me off real bad, then I'm back on here making a video. But now, I'm local now, and I don't tolerate the disrespect from a man. I just don't. I mean, there's no reason that a man should be bad-mouthing a female. For what? I mean, the stuff that comes out of some of these men's mouth is just, and they say I have an attitude. I have a right to have an attitude. I got to listen to this stuff. Every blue moon, I run into a man that does what happened. Now, I'm going to briefly give you a insight of what happened. Now, at work, guy come in. He came in with attitude. And the attitude was, I believe, because yesterday when I got off a little bit after 5, and I asked was any loaders still there to load the trailer so I could be loaded for the morning, and I seen that gone. Now, I was all set to just sit there. Just leave the truck in the pit and then just get it loaded in the morning. But after speaking with the boss, he said he's going to get the loader to come back and load the truck. So I said, uh-oh, because I knew he was gone. Didn't think it was going to be a problem. So I come in this morning. I'm in the garage talking to the shop guys because they're showing me the work they're doing on my current trailer that had a bumper need to be rebuilt. The guy comes in with an attitude. Tell me, I don't nobody want to be hearing that bullshit early in the morning and everything ain't funny. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm talking to the mechanics. See, females in trucking have a hard time. And they like to give me a hard time in trucking. But see, now I'm local. And I got to deal with this. That was one of the reasons I was over the road. To avoid that closeness, you have to interact with your coworkers. That was one of the main reasons that I stayed over the road. Once I go to the shipper, I'm in there till they load me, and then I'm on the highway till I get to the delivery. Anybody I interact with along the route, being in a truck stop, that's of my choosing. But I'll be in and out. That was one of the main reasons I wanted to be over the road, because that when you work on a job, you're in a plant or somewhere where you got coworkers, it's always something gonna jump off. It's some gossip, something. So anyway, I'm in trucking local. I thought this would be another video about the disrespect. This time it happened local, and that is a pet peeve of mine. I can't stand it. This blatant disrespect for no reason, just come out of left field. It's like a man trying to belittle me for no reason. I ain't did shit to you. Now, let me tell you something about this guy. Now, he loads the truck. Now, I really don't talk to him at all, because I peeped this situation about him when I first was hired in there. I peeped how he was, because as the months went by, the little comments started. So, but I don't really say nothing to him. So while we in the shop, he come out and said that little bullshit, and then we walk. Then he tells me gonna bag my truck in the pit, and he trying to play it off and whatever. He ain't trying to play shit off. He just trying to tell me to get the truck in the pit. And then as we walking out, he looks at me and says, well, you were irritating. Irritating? No, that's irritating. First of all, I got to be saying something to you on a regular basis to be irritating. which I'm not. And like I told the mechanics, I'm fast forwarding past what he done said that started this whole incident. No, let me go and get to the incident. Now, I walk out. I go to the pit. Before I bagged in, I walked in the pit. It needed scooping out. So, I go and yell up there, hey, the pit needs scooping. He proceeds to say, well, go take your fat ass around there and find his brother to scoop it out. I said, what? He said, you heard me. I said, go take your fat ass around there and go find his brother to scoop it out, because he was working the loading crane and his brother was actually doing what he normally does. So I ain't say nothing. Walk around there, found his brother. Told his brother what he said. Now, me and his brother always joke because we know how he be and all that. You know, we just be kidding around, talking about we gonna drag him through the parking lot. But this time, I ain't kidding. I want to drag his ass through the motherfucking parking lot. That little shit he be saying. I don't know. That's where the disrespect come in. I walk in there and tell you the pit needed scooping out before I bag the trailer in there, so we don't fuck up nothing, or tab nothing, or bust a tire, any damn thing. And you tell me to take my fat ass around there and go find your brother, who's actually scooping the pit now. First of all, where did my size get in there? Secondly, I've lost weight. And you know, that's a pet peeve of mine. I can't stand people that do that. You got a problem, and then you try to reflect your problem on the person you talking to. And what I mean by that, now I'm talking about the pit. Where did my weight come in about the pit? Now, he already told me walking toward the pit that I'm irritated. So now you're trying to belittle me. I'm not, to him I might be big, because he a skinny ass motherfucker. He is. He's slim compared to me. He's skinny. Now, but I'd have been wrong if I'd have called him a skinny ass motherfucker or said something out of line. You don't tell me to take my fat ass. Nigga, who you talking to? First of all. So I get on the phone and send a text to you know who I had to send a text to. I had to get on the texting with the boss man. Say, cause that's what we do around there, cause we driving. I'm at the yard. So I sent a nice little message. Hey, he done called me a fat ass. I don't know where that came from about just going to scoop the pit. Now he out of line. Then he said I was irritating. He walked in with an attitude, and I explained to him. I said, I already know where it came from, because he snuck out there early yesterday when he should have still been there to load my trailer. It wouldn't have took him more than 15 minutes. Loaded, he could have went on about his business. But he got come in with attitude. See, these are the type of people I don't like to deal with. See, a person that's so used to doing your own thing around there, let me tell you why he got irritated. He seems to get irritated. I done peeped him and I done watched him for a little minute. He seems to get irritated every time somebody tell him to do his motherfucking job. That's when he get irritated. And then he get irritated with me because he know he can't get away with that bullshit on his motherfucking job. Always talking about, I'm gonna snitch you a tattletale. I ain't no damn tattletale. Don't nobody want to be waiting on you to come do your motherfucking job. And don't nobody want you get no damn attitude because somebody told you to do your damn job. That's what you there for. Why the hell you gonna hold me up? I got to pull this load out of here. You wasting my damn time bullshitting somebody, you somewhere over in the corner on the phone talking to one of his tricks, holding me up. We got to go find you, or I got to get on the phone and call the boss to find out where he is, why he ain't helping loading. Always over there hiding, leaving the other loader in there by itself. The loading process goes faster when he loads because he comes with that big bulldozer. And this guy's supposed to load the front, the other guy be on the back. It goes faster. But for some reason, this guy has an attitude with me. Always saying little shit. And this ain't the first remark that was out of line. He made a comment one day. He was in the bathroom and then had a door lock. And then he made a little comment trying to imply like I'm a man. Motherfucker, where you get this shit from? See, that's why I don't like hanging around with coworkers and men that get out of line talking shit to females. He ain't got no business saying nothing. I don't come in there disrespecting him. And if you get an attitude because somebody told you to do your job, then why are you on that job? I ain't saying nothing wrong to you. I'm like, can you get me loaded? He pulled out that one day, don't you ever tell me how to do my job. Fuck you this. We going back and forth. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Anybody trying to tell you how to do your job? I'm telling you to get me loaded. What he was doing was in there scooping the trash, piling it up neat, getting it ready so he could rush up out of there when it's time to get off. When he could have been scooping that shit over into my trailer so I can get my load in and get the hell out of there. You got all the free time after I pull out that damn pit. I hate people like that. Don't fucking disrespect me. My size and my weight ain't got no business in your motherfucking mouth. You ain't the one got to like it. Because I'm not fucking you. I'm not in a relationship with you. I'm not dating you. And I'm definitely not married to nobody. That's the only one that really would be concerned about my weight and how I look. But since Dirty Trucking is single, I can look where the fuck I want to look. I can weigh what the fuck I want to weigh. I can be what I want to be. It's me. But what you not gonna do is disrespect me on the motherfucking job by saying, take my fat ass around there and go find your brother? Man, as you lost your motherfucking mind? And then on the way, before he got in there and said all that, he talking about, you don't know what people going through. Everything ain't funny. I ain't saying shit funny to you when you walked in there. You walked up to behind me and immediately started to bullshit. You can't talk without the disrespect. And I hate guys like that. It was a friend of mine. He didn't like that. The shit ain't funny. I told him, I said, I'm humorous. And I'm a funny person. He said, no, you ain't funny. Motherfucker, yes, I am. I'm extremely motherfucking funny. You better recognize and realize who the fuck I am. I write funny. I talk funny. I make people laugh. I've been doing this shit for years. I should have been a comedian. I've had people on my site, YouTube site, tell me, you should stop trucking and be a comedian. This motherfucker ain't got a clue. I'm extremely funny. No, everything ain't funny. But this morning, I was already kind of prepared he was going to come in there with an attitude. And he came in full force with one. I ain't tell you to leave. Now, I know what my job description details me to do. His, I don't know. Now, if you supposed to be staying there till the trucks is loaded, then that's what you supposed to do. Why the fuck would you be getting an attitude with me? Because you was told to come back there if that's what you supposed to do. Then your motherfucking ass shouldn't have left in the first place. Now, I know these guys like to get out of there by 5. One leaves actually at 5. But him, he's supposed to hang around until the truck. I try not to get there too late after 5. Only reason I was there a little bit after 5 yesterday, I had a tire that had to be changed. I had to pull out the yard late to get that load. When I got back there, it was about, I pulled in the pit about 5:13. 13 minutes. He was already gone. Now, I don't know if he's supposed to stay there. But I'm hearing that's what he's supposed to do. But at times he don't do it. Now, I try to get there before they leave so they can all get out of there at 5. I know when you're trying to get off work, and I respect that. I keep that in mind. That's me being a considerate ass motherfucking truck driver. But I ain't gonna be that goddamn considerate to no motherfucker calling me a fat ass. Motherfucker, who you talking to? Who's irritating? See, I got a good question. How the fuck am I irritating to you and I don't say shit to you? But the only thing I seem to be saying to you is, can you please get me loaded? Can you do this? Can you do that? Now, that's fucking irritating. Damn, I'm saying shit to you. The boss should be saying to your ass. But he ain't there when you be hearing out there when you do this shit. He hear about it afterwards. See, this is what happened. When you get on a job and you know how it is. It's certain ones that's been on the job, been running things the way they want to run it, and they got used to that lazy shit they do. And then a motherfucker come in there trying to do their job. And if my job falls in line with what you got to do for me to do my job, now I'm telling you, can you please do your job? I'm not making you do your job. That's your damn job. But I get called a fat ass asking them, could he scoop the pit? A fat ass? Motherfucker, I'm not fat. I don't care what the fuck you see me as. You must like a size 0 woman. Because he's skinny as fucking hell. He about 1/3 of my body size. That's how slim he is. Now, I can be mean and real nasty. Because I done been there long enough to see how he is. He done said a lot of shit out of line that I done tolerate. See, there's a difference in liking somebody and tolerating somebody. I ain't got to like you, but I tolerate you. But it's only I have a low tolerance level when it comes to that. I don't like that disrespect. He was out of line. I don't know where the fuck that came from. Who the hell he was talking to. Thought he was talking to. The way he didn't think nothing was going to transpire after that. Now, he done pissed me off. I'm up in there just going the fuck off. I'm up in the garage. And I don't know where it came from. My fat ass. And then I'm irritating. Oh, fuck, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about people who say, I'm irritating. And that's the first time I done heard that. I'm irritating. From a motherfucker that I don't even talk to. How the fuck am I irritating you and I don't even talk to you? You see me talking to his brother more than I talk to him. How the fuck am I irritating? What the fuck am I doing that's so irritating? See, that's the important question. When somebody say something stupid to you like that, just ask them flat out. What did this question, he probably couldn't even answer if I put this question right to him. What the fuck am I doing that's so fucking irritating to you? My job, nigga? If that's irritating, then you got a problem. Because right now, you are irritating me. The way you do your job. Now, after they done had a little talk with him about the loading and stuff in there, he's trying to get a little better. But he seems to, and that's not the first time I heard this guy don't like me. Because I heard it once before. Tell me he can't stand me. I can't stand his ass. Feeling is mutual, nigga. I ain't got no problem telling you. And I let the boss know. Let me be clear. I don't like him. I tolerate him. That mouth of his and that shit he says is real disrespectful. I can tell he one of those male chauvinists. One of them ones that don't like females speaking unless he tell them to speak. Don't get out of line. Heard him in the yard one day talking to a group of the guys, and they was all chit-chatting. And I'm just standing on the truck, just pulled in. I'm listening, window down. Overheard their conversation. You don't let no female, blah, blah, blah. See, when I start hearing talk like that, I already peep what type of guy you are. I've been around there long enough. I know what type of guy you are. But I don't know what kind of females you've been dealing with. Ain't no real woman gonna tolerate that goddamn shit. You don't just fucking disrespect a real woman and think ain't nothing gonna fucking happen. Fat. Motherfucker, I'm not fat. And I have lost a lot of weight compared to the size I was when I came to that job back in March. I have lost a considerable amount of weight because I've been walking to work pretty much 6 days a week. I have lost a lot of weight and it's very noticeable. But at this point to be talking about fat ass, who you trying to be look? I guess he thought I was gonna break down, I'm weak. And I guess he thought those words supposed to break me down, hurt my feelings, and I was supposed to break down and cry. You can't make me cry over something I know I ain't. Yeah, I got some size on me. You don't determine what's fat. I determine if I'm fat. I know if I'm too big. I know if I done gained weight. But what you not gonna do is comment on that motherfucking shit because it's not your place. You not me. I'm the one living in this body. I'm the one got to deal with it. It's not your place to comment on it. I don't go around disrespecting people like that. You big, you big. That's what you want to be. I made a decision to lose weight. And that walking has helped. I have lost a considerable amount of weight to where motherfuckers that used to know me that when I was big, still around here, want to say I'm fat. I have lost goddamn weight. Get your vision checked. Because I'm tired of hearing that shit. It's not your place. It's not anybody's place to be disrespecting no female. Now, if I had a man and he heard that shit, what the fuck you think was going to happen? If I'd have been somewhere and he was there and said that motherfucking disrespectful ass shit, what the fuck did you think would happen? You don't say no shit like that. I don't care what size the motherfucker is. Now, when I'm over here complaining about shit, because I got a lot of shit going on. I done told you I done been on here about the gang stalking shit. I be feeling weird shit, feeling pressured and all this other shit. And most people don't believe it's true. I'm experiencing that shit. And I may get on here and say, I'm feeling some shit like it's some big motherfucker on me. Because it's what I'm feeling. What I'm feeling, why I'm feeling, I know what it is. Why, I don't know why am I supposed to be feeling this shit. It sounds weird, but I do be feeling that. Like I'm being pressured, like some big motherfucker on me. But I'm not talking about anybody general. I'm giving a description of what the fuck I'm feeling. Because there's some shit going on with me that shouldn't be going on. But on the job now, I'm 100% about the job. Long as you respectful, I'm respectful. That's the way that is. That's the way they're supposed to be. He ain't got no more times. I told the boss, he ain't got no more times to say anything out of line to me. That there was way the fuck out of line. Now, his brother said, well, you could have took it as a compliment. No, not the way he said it. I could have. He could have been saying my ass, talking about my ass. Take your fat ass around there. But no, that ain't the way it fucking came out. See, not every guy could pull off a comment like that and make it mean what he really wanted it to mean. Now, if it was a compliment, this guy can't pull it off. Ain't shit complimentary that comes out his mouth. Nothing. Just miserable talk. Because he don't like nobody telling him about his job or to do his job. But if your job is interfering with me doing my job, then somebody need to tell your ass something. You ain't gonna be rolling over there in the corner, texting on the phone, talking on the phone, sitting over there, when you need to be over there helping get these trucks out of there expeditiously loading. And I don't like having to make these kind of damn videos. But in the trucking industry, they like to treat females. Some of these guys I run into like to treat and talk to me like I ain't shit. Motherfucker, who you talking to? Don't think because I'm a female I won't light in your ass. I will light into your ass. I don't tolerate that disrespect. You don't know me. I ain't saying nothing disrespectful to you. They used to do it at the landfill. Talk that bullshit. I don't tolerate that goddamn shit. That disrespect, I don't tolerate it. Period. I haven't come in there and said not one thing disrespectful to any of them goddamn guys that I work with. None. To warrant that motherfucking goddamn comment. But I was ready for it because I knew he was going to come in with attitude because he had to come back and load that trailer. I knew he was going to come in with attitude. Okay, I'm ready for your attitude. I done dealt with guys like him before. I'm highly proficient with guys like I'm highly skilled in handling guys like him because I done dealt with them. Guys that like to belittle women. You like to belittle women. And this goes both ways because it happened to guys too. It don't just happen to women. It happen to guys too. Motherfuckers just belittle you for no reason. Like to find shit out about you and then say it back to you or gossip about it or comment about it in an attempt to break you down like it's supposed to hurt your feelings. Some of them may work on. That shit ain't gonna work on me. Ain't a goddamn thing. You can say, finna hurt my goddamn feelings because I know about me. See, when you know about yourself, ain't shit nobody else can say to you to hurt your goddamn feelings or break you down. You got to know yourself. I know myself 100%. You can gossip about me all you fucking want. You can spread rumors, hearsay, whatever. I know about me. I'm 51. I've been in this body 51 motherfucking years. I know everything about me. You think you do. Always coming around me with that think shit. See, that's the problem. You shouldn't be thinking shit in the first goddamn place. I know what the fuck I'm gonna do and ain't gonna do. Don't be coming to me talking about you think, you thought. What the fuck, motherfucker? That ain't your place. You thought. It's about what you can think I'm gonna do something all day. You can assume I did this. But until I actually do it, I ain't did shit. But what dirty trucking do now? I know about me. And what you ain't gonna do is disrespect me. Period. Because I'm not disrespecting you. Now, they can draw it out of me. They done that. Made me so goddamn mad. I said, fuck it. And just let them have it. I don't tolerate the disrespect. That shit was way out of line. Take my fat ass and go do what, nigga? You lost your goddamn mind. My fat ass? Now, I can be real mean and nasty and dirty. Say some shit to him. Hey, and it'll be on point, too. It won't be shit he can say. Because I done been around there long enough and I done watched him. It's some shit I can say right now. Just bam. Shut that motherfucker up for good. That disrespect, dirty trucking don't tolerate it. I don't tolerate men trying to belittle me. Trying to think you gonna make comments about me that I don't have low self-esteem. Motherfucker, do I look like I got low self-esteem? I ain't got no low self-esteem. My father raised me. My father raised me. He from Mississippi. My father raised a strong female. I'm not dependent on any man. My father, God rest his soul, Percy Morgan, raised me. He raised a strong daughter. You can't break me saying that bullshit. It only shows your ignorance. What type of man you are. I don't tolerate men always hating on a female that ain't did shit to you. And then when you do find out the shit they hating on you about, it's something stupid. Probably something this motherfucker should have been doing in the first place. But because you came in there or I came in there and said something about it, now he got a motherfucking attitude. Now you got to deal with this shit. Come in this morning. You could tell he was angry. He angry loaded the truck. Shit hanging all over the top of the trailer when I came in. I had to get up on top of the trailer and clean that shit off. Because he was angry. I played the shit off. I laughed the shit off. Did my job, went up there and got it off. I did my part to laugh his bullshit off. But he come in with attitude. Talk about everything ain't funny. I don't know what the fuck you talking about, man. Because I ain't said shit to you. I don't laugh and joke with that one too much. Period. I try to avoid talking to him. Because I done peeped how he is. Dirty trucking. Don't tolerate that disrespect. That shit he said was out of line. Now you want to talk about something that ain't funny. That shit ain't funny. Motherfucker, you don't bring... See, and I hate that about men. And women and people in general. And men ain't the only one do that shit. Females do that shit. They try to belittle you because of something you can't do. Or they done took your man or something. They try to find out something about you. They think they know you. Know about your business. And then try to use that shit to belittle you. Drag you through the mud. Make you feel bad about yourself. Look at me. I'm not ugly, bitch. I'm fine. And I'm a truck driver. And I'm a damn good one. And I'm a professional motherfucking truck driver. I'm the best in my profession far as a female. I'm not the only best, but I'm goddamn good. And I can knock on wood with that. I'm good at what the fuck I do. Because I know my shit. I'm a highly skilled female truck driver. I know my shit. I drive a hell of a motherfucking truck. But that disrespect, because I'm a female, the shit I gotta tolerate these men doing, and a lot of it's coming from prior knowledge of who I am. That Chrysler shit that happened here. The jobs I go on, they try to continue that shit because Chrysler got away with it. No. Let me tell you who I am now. Back then, when I was at Chrysler, I was the Juanita that didn't know this shit was going on. Didn't know her friends knew about this shit. Didn't know people was doing shit to me, coming in my house and all this other shit. Deliberate, doing shit, trying to make it seem like I was crazy when I talk about it. I didn't know about it. And then after that shit jumped off and how my employer at Warren Truck Plant did me, dirty trucking ain't the same Juanita no more. I don't trust motherfuckers no more. I ain't got to. Because I know how far they'll go, the extent they'll go to ruin me, make me suffer for some shit I ain't even fucking do. Some hating ass man somewhere, or some female, I think it's a man. Some hating ass motherfucking man somewhere not liking me for some unknown godly reason. What ungodly reason? Motherfucker, what you don't like me for? I don't even know you. Because I'm on Facebook? Because I talk the way I do? Because I express myself the way I do? That's what the fuck you don't like? You irritated because of the way I express myself? Motherfucker, it's freedom of speech. I speak the truth. That's what irritates you. I tell the truth. That's why your motherfucking ass irritated. That electronic harassment noise, I'm not lying about that shit. I hear that shit. And matter of fact, I'm hearing it every day now. Since I purchased a tablet from Verizon Wireless. I didn't used to hear it on my truck. I wasn't hearing it every day. I was hearing it in my apartment. But it wasn't every day. Now it's every day. And that started when I purchased that tablet from Verizon Wireless. And Verizon Wireless has been my phone carrier. I have always been suspicious of the cell phone being involved with this bullshit that I've been complaining about. Because that's the only device, when you think about it, that's the only device that I have with me all the fucking time. And if it's some signal or some noise imminent, it's the phone. But I purchased a tablet. And now I'm hearing that damn noise. And I've been hearing people out here supposed to been taking on some bullshitting ass role to chastise me. Motherfucker, I'm grown. You ain't gonna chastise me about shit you thought I was doing. I ain't did shit. Prove I did it. That's what they can't do. But they sure talk a lot of shit. Motherfuckers around here not liking me for what? I don't even know you. I'm irritating you. How is that? Asking you to do your job? I'm a professional truck driver. And if I can't get my job done because you're not doing your job, how's that irritating you? I should be the motherfucker irritated. Because I got to constantly go through this goddamn shit with these no good ass motherfuckers that think because I'm a female that they gonna talk to me any kind of goddamn way. I don't disrespect you. That's why I'm in trucking. I get on that motherfucking truck, I run that motherfucking highway. I'll run the hell out of that goddamn highway. I've been all over the United fucking States. And that's a true fact. With the companies I run with, and where but Canada. I ain't going over there. From California straight across the map, Michigan all the way down south. You can draw a diagonal. You can angle it. You make a crooked line all across the map. I done been, drop a penny. I've been there. Drop a penny on the map. Everywhere but Canada. I've been there. That we can drive through. Now, don't come with that Hawaii shit, because I don't know no trucking company going to damn Hawaii that's over here. But I've been there. Drop a penny on the map. I've been there. Virginia, Maine, Rhode Island, New York, Pennsylvania, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, Louisiana, Florida, California, North Dakota, South Dakota, Arkansas, Arizona, New Mexico, Washington. I done been there. I can keep going. I'm professional in what I do. I'm a happy-go-lucky person. I like to be around people that's more like me. I like to bring laughter and happiness. You know, when you around people, but sometimes shit happens and you got to talk about some bad shit, which I'm always talking about. That's why I got this channel. That's why I created this channel. The dirty shit that goes on, that was happening to me in trucking. And it's not just me. When I put these videos out, you see these videos. It's dirty shit happening to men and women in trucking. But nobody ever talks about it. All you hear about the glorifying the trucking, the nice, pleasant shit in trucking. Trucking ain't always all 100% pleasant. And now I'm on the local side of it. But I don't tolerate the disrespect on my site. And they still be getting on here. I had one guy tell me, well, if you shut your mouth, I got a way to handle that. See, I can formulate some words and put it to you, make you shut the fuck up permanent. Because you way out of line. I ain't say, how you gonna tell me what to do about my videos? I'm discussing shit that happened to me. Or something that I done experienced. Or something somebody might have went through. And I put it in the video. But 9 times 10, my videos is dealing with something I didn't experience. How you gonna tell me to shut the fuck up about me? Oh, fuck, you out of line. The disrespect, please, just don't do it. Don't make me become that other person. I got a side of me that I named Eveline. I don't want her. I don't want that bitch to come out because she's an evil ass bitch. And she stays out until she ready to go back in. I don't want to be Eveline. I'm tired of having to do that. But that disrespect with the men, look, y'all ain't running every goddamn thing. It's females out here. And not all these females tolerate that bullshit. That male chauvinist shit. Speak when you spoken to. Put a woman in her place shit. Talk to her like she a dog. Oh, motherfucker, look at this face. I'm not that bitch. Get a handle on your disrespect. You better watch that shit. This dirty trucking out. Peace out.